Hey there, rally enthusiasts! Today we're diving into the exhilarating world of snow rally driving in WRC. If you're a beginner looking to improve your skills in snowy conditions or an advanced driver trying to hone your skills, you're in the right place. Let's get started, and the last tip may surprise you. Tip number 1. Be careful of snow ridges and know how to save yourself. If you aren't careful, snow ridges will suck you in and spit you out. I've had many a time trial attempt foiled by accidentally hitting one of those suckers. That is, until I practice saving myself out of snow ridges. Take time to practice how to pull yourself out of a snow ridge. This often takes counter-steering the opposite way of a snow ridge to get yourself out of the sticky situation. The more you do it, the better you'll get. Tip number 2. Initiate turns early and think tight corners. As you're entering a corner, try to initiate it early and slide through the corner. You don't have as much grip with snow than with gravel or tarmac, so you need more space to slide if you're carrying speed through a corner. I like to personally blip the throttle through a corner to control how much the car slides, and this mainly will apply to all-wheel drive vehicles. Front-wheel drive, make sure you don't enter the corner with too much speed, as you'll understeer and it'll send you straight off the corner. And rear-wheel drive, pray. Whee! No, but in all seriousness, play around with the rear toe in and try a more open diff setting to help counter oversteer. Even with that, rear-wheel drive can still be a fight in the snow. Tip number 3, try taking corners in a lower gear. If you're still having trouble with corners in the snow, try entering them in a lower gear. This allows yourself to pull yourself out of the corner. This takes the slow in, fast out approach by compromising the entry but ensuring a better exit, which is more important. Mistakes are more common on snow stages by overcommitting to a corner and can often send you into a snow ridge or off the track. Tip number 4, be aware of the snow map you're racing on. Currently, there are 2 snow rallies you can race on, Sweden and Scandia. Sweden has snow ridges and is more open, while Scandia has rocks and is a tighter track. Knowing which track you are on will determine the approach you can take. Sweden is more open, so you can be a bit more risky as you have more area to work with, as well as if you're okay with pulling yourself out of the odd snow ridge. Scandia, on the other hand, should be dealt with caution. Don't make unnecessary risks if you are unsure of the corner, as it'll make you pay for any mistake. Which leads me to my final point. Brake early and take it safe. Yes, that's right, when in doubt, brake early and take it safe. The amount of times I dialed it back just a hair and blew the socks off the time I was trying to beat, or the lead I was trying to gain, it's surprising what taking a step back from full push can do for your flow sometimes and just link a whole run together. That's not saying you can't go fast, but make sure to listen carefully to your co-driver's calls. Let's quickly review the main tips. Tip number 1, be careful of snow ridges. Tip number 2, initiate corners early. 3, try taking corners in a lower gear. Tip number 4, map awareness. Tip number 5, brake early. And there you have it. 5 tips to help you master your snow rallying skills in WRC. Remember, practice makes perfect, so get out there and start honing your skills. Thanks for joining me, and I hope I was able to help you improve your rallying skills and enjoyment for WRC. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. See you next time.